Okay, so it is the closest one. Where is this?
Right
Oh,
here.
it's here. Oh.
Literally the closest one. We could skip this fight. The closest Chansey, even if undiscovered.
Good to know. And now Aqua, yeah.
I feel like it did about the same amount of damage.
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah. We ran out.
Oh, we could.
Is that
We
a
literally
shiny?
could have escaped that fight.
Fossils only. But they're not even fossils.
What do you mean?
I mean, we didn't get the ability to transform into them, so they're clearly just Dittos.
Hmm.
I am curious how much Covet would do.
I mean, remember, it is a rock type, so. Yeah, it's almost like you don't realize that rock resists normal.
I was just curious, was all.
Let's hope your curiosity doesn't kill the cat.
Well, you're seeking your egg, are you not? Every Ditto comes here in search of the mythical egg. Prove your strength to me, my sharp raptorial arms may come in handy. Oh, we're gonna learn Cut.
Unfortunately, we're also gonna lose.
True. Okay, grass type. So, we shouldn't send Meryl out for this. We should
Correct.
send Arcanine.
Yes,
But I don't think it's worth it to swap it now.
correct.
We took a berry.
Okay, wait. Oh. Oh, how did we find out what the berry does?
I mean, now Ditto's probably holding it now.
Probably. Yeah, I'm not sure why you went to a water move.
Because I'm just waiting to faint at this point. Alright,
Alright.
pause, go to Pokemon. Go to the Ditto, item, take item.
Yeah, it doesn't stay in your inventory.
That's lame.
Alright.
A sharp raptorial arms would come in handy. Intimidate!
Nice.
Ooh, Fire Fang.
Well, let's do Fire Fang.
and has a berry to
Nice.
weaken the damage that it takes from the fire thing specifically.
Yep, from the first attempt, right? Yep. There you go.
It's like one of those Pokemon puzzle games.
Eh. Ah.
Sorry, what was humorous? I wasn't paying attention.
You weren't reading the text?
I read it and then forgot about it, and then you laughed and I
Well,
got distracted.
go up. Yep, let's see what's up here. Okay.
So...
Now, let's... Yeah, if we head down and then left and up...
Perfect.
Oh, okay, that's not what I meant, but... Ooh, I wonder, can you fight the Weavile now?
The Weavile?
Yes. One of the Pokemon in here said that the Weavile in this area will only fight... Yeah. And the Weavile's... Just keep going left. There it is. Weavile.
You look quick and now we're talking. Let's see if you're fast or just flashy. Alright, what's good against a Weavile?
Well, it's dark ice, so...
Oh,
fire. Actually, fighting.
Fighting?
Use Brick Break. No, not Brick Break. But do you have... You know what? Try use Fire Fang. That's probably fine. The one I was thinking of was on our Rhyhorn. Oh dear.
Do you have a Pokemon who could survive this?
No.
Cutiefly isn't flying type.
Correct. We don't have a flying type yet. But also, we're literally right here.
Alright, so just spamming Fire Fang doesn't help. We could try using, like, a potion or two.
I mean, I do think changing to Rhyhorn and use Rock Smash.
Okay. Wait for it to dig, then change. Got it.
Well, maybe not while it's about to do Dig, because that's going to do where Rhyhorn is also weak. You know, start off with a Fire Fang, see what happens.
Well, it
Like, no,
uses the
Fake
move
Out.
that causes us to flinch.
Yeah, Fake Out, which is a Dark type move. We have something that's immune to Dark in our immediate transforms.
No.
Meryl. Isn't Meryl
Meryl?
water... Isn't Meryl water fairy?
Might be.
Try swapping to it. Huh. Okay, I could have sworn.
Water Fairy.
Alright. Alright, well, Covet. Maybe Fake Out isn't Dark type. Anyways. Okay. Well then.
Expert Belt.
Okay, let me just look up what an Expert Belt does. Expert Belt strengthens super effective attacks. Alright, so, Rhyhorn.
Rhyhorn? It's going to dig again.
I know. But Rhyhorn is the one with the move that's, like, already 4 times effective. If we survive, the Sprout Rush will do great damage.
So wait, which move is great damage?
Rock Smash, the fighting type move. The one that it is 4 times weak to. Hmm. Oh, right, we're ice. Isis. Okay. Okay. Okay, in that case, on the very first turn, transform into Rhyhorn.
Very first turn, got it. If all of its damaging moves are physical... Wait, hold on. How much health do we have?
83 out of 82, apparently.
Okay. If we switch back into Arcanine, will we Intimidate again?
I don't know. Do you want to try that?
We could. Because Dig and Ice Punch, aren't those both physical?
Maybe?
Or if this is Gen 3... No. This is a damage
Just
split, right?
Yeah, try doing Rock Smash.
We might live another Ice Punch.
We might. Try it again.
We do
Nope.
not.
We could wait until we find a flying type.
That is true.
What type is Lurantis?
Grass.
Yeah, so weak to ice. Oh god, but right, flying type will be weak to ice. I have a feeling the Weavile is just meant to be strong. Actually, you know what? Cutiefly might be the best one then, because it has that bug move. And doesn't have anything that is weak to... Okay.
So what, swap to Cutie Bug and... Bug Buzz?
And use Bug Buzz.
I want to see if we just keep switching.
Or Dazzling Gleam.
Ice versus
Alright,
fire. Ice is normal against fire, right?
Yes, but it will use Dig instead.
No, I'm thinking we start with Arcanine, Intimidate. Swap to Rhyhorn, it does its, like, fake out whatever. Swap back to Arcanine, it should do Ice Punch.
Okay.
Swap to something else, and just keep swapping back and forth, basically.
Okay.
Just to see if we can keep intimidating. So if we can, that'd be cool. Because it's attacked 6 times. Nope,
Nope, it doesn't work that way. And now we only have access to 5 moves per. And it's going to use Dig.
It is. How do we have Aerial Ace?
I don't know, but use
Does
it.
Aerial Ace have priority?
Yes. That's why it says it's a speedy move. Or maybe it doesn't.
Yes. No. Okay, I think I know the solution here. Okay. No, wait, that can't be the solution. God. We needed to...
Okay, we know 3 of its moves. It will use Fake Out at the very first move, and it will use Dig if you're against if against Arcanine. It'll use Ice Punch against. You know what? Again, try switching to Cutie Fly.
Okay.
We will take a little more damage on the first hit than if we switched to whatever. But... Like Buzz.
We can survive one more.
Okay.
But that's it.
I mean, we probably should have gone for Dazzling Gleam, honestly.
Isn't Dark immune to Fairy?
Other way around.
Ah.
Fairy is strong against Dark. Problem is, I don't know. Problem is, I don't know whether. Okay. What is Cutie Fly's stats?
Better special than attack.
Okay, but Bug Buzz is stronger than
90 versus 80. And they're both stab.
Okay.
I almost wonder... No, wait, prevents... Hold on. Shield us... No, prevents added effects. I'm guessing that means of their move against us.
Yeah, so Cutie Fly can't be frozen, burned, etc.
Okay. I wonder... Because, like, this seems to be like a puzzle, so it feels like no one's crit yet. So it seems like it's supposed to be a... do things in a very specific set of outcomes will appear with the same input, as opposed to just keep trying until you get a crit.
Yeah.
So if we go into X forms and go into Cutie Fly here, it'll do exactly the same amount of damage. I'm not sure if that's exactly the same amount. But that would mean that something like Bug Buzz and Psychic will never lower special defense. I wonder if it would be worth it to stick in as Arcanine for a turn, and then wait for it to dig.
I think it might... I think the choice to make is to come back when we have more Pokemon.
That is fair.
However, I am also thinking using Covet with Meryl also turned out to be really good.
That is true, that's true. Okay,
Okay, switch to Rhyhorn.
Switch to Rhyhorn.
Yes.
Okay. Switch to Rhyhorn to take the Fake Out.
Alright, now switch to Meryl. It'll use Ice Punch, which will be weak against water, I believe. Use Covet.
It'll dig. We use Covet. We should have used Aqua Jet to at least get a hit in.
You're right. Okay, we remember that for next time.
And then use Covet. Take the item.
Now we use Aqua Jet because it's going to do another dig.
I was thinking that we swap on this turn, it digs down, then Cutie Fly uses like Dazzling Gleam and gets dug
good point.
against.
Yep. Or Bug Buzz.
Yeah, Bug Buzz probably. We swap, it should dig. It outspeeds us, so we can just go... It deals a tiny little bit of damage. Is there anything that we have that would be strong against
Switch back to Meryl. It's gonna use Ice Punch.
Uses Ice Punch, does a little bit of damage. Now we switch back into Cutie Fly. It uses Dig again.
Yeah, basically it's looking like if we had, if we lose this one, same thing, yeah, if we use...
It knew that we were going to swap and use Ice Punch anyway.
Interesting. Alright, so let's try that again, but doing the Aqua Jet.
Yeah, with the Aqua Jet. So immediately turn into Rhydon. Still.
Rhyhorn.
Right?
Yeah, Rhyhorn.
Rhyhorn. Right, yeah.
Actually, wait a minute. Did I just see 2 expert belts in our inventory?
Yeah, we've been stealing them, remember? Like the Aqua Berry we stole.
Okay, so the only reason we didn't see it is because you didn't go to the berry section in the bag. Okay.
Every time we steal it, we actually get to keep the item.
Okay. Well, switch to... Actually, I'm thinking switch to Meryl directly. It will take a little more damage on the thing, but...
But then we get an extra turn.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
Now we Aqua
and now Aqua Jet.
Just a little bit of damage. It digs. Swap to Cutie Fly.
Nope. Covet.
Right. Keep stealing its items. And now we swap.
Yeah, now we swap.
And then we Bug Buzz.
Yeah.
And then we swap back to Meryl.
Yes.
And then we get frozen.
Okay, so that's unfortunate.
So there is RNG.
Yes. What happens if we switch to Arcanine now?
Will it be a frozen Arcanine?
And then we use a fire move.
Does that still work? Okay, fine, let's do it. Let's do it. You
Let's
say let's
find
do
out.
it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. We're doing it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes, let's do it instead of debating.
It's sticking.
Yeah, we're gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
Fire Fang. Ditto thawed out and used Fire Fang.
oh, what the hell?
That was the answer to the puzzle?
Okay. Alright, so what does Weavile... I bet Weavile is how we, I bet Weavile lets us jump on the, bike rails.
He's short.
Also, you'll notice it doesn't have the same moves it did. It doesn't have Dig or Fake Out anymore.
Yeah, which is really weird.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so now if we go down that ladder and then up,
Yeah.
and let's talk to the Croconaw.
Where's
Wherever
the
he is.
Croconaw?
Was it to the
In the
left or
water.
was it in the water? It was in the water. Okay, I thought that he might have had something to say. Guess not. Alright, and let's try... you again.
Wait. Is it just fighting us because we're Arcanine?
Maybe.
We were water type last time, so it was fine.
Thunder type. Yeah, Thunder Fang.
Thunder time!
It worked.
Dragonite likes to be cryptic. Shut up this mace, only those really need something from her will seek her out. Okay. This move up here. Party
Yeah,
Pokemon.
let's swap out Cutie Fly for the moment. I was right.
I just kind of want to explore everywhere. Dragonite really likes my vibe. This is good against water, isn't it?
No. Shadow Claw. Alright.
Actually, I'm curious about this. Drat, we should have kept fighting so we could have gotten all so we could have gotten enough to outfit everybody.
Maybe.
I solved the puzzle! Who is this? Shadow Claw.
Progun.
Okay. Oh, I see someone. Poison and fighting. Fighting good against ice.
So Psychic would be the move to use.
But we don't have any of that.
Yeah, do we have any Pokemon that have Psychic move?
Beautyfly has Psychic.
Arcanine has Aerial Ace. Alright. Probably just Ditto.
Just Ditto? Hi. Hello there, Ditto. Yes, I see through your facade. What facade? I'm a Ditto. My philosophy to gaining XP has been to keep this biome calm. I spent my early days in the crashing waterfalls, but gained no XP. I found this biome and figured I'd try a different approach. Seem to be causing a ruckus, and I have no problem taking you down.
Okay. Well,
Yeah!
I guess this is what Weavile is for. Alright, let's try just talking to it as Weavile.
We did not go to the closest Chansey.
Interesting.
So we probably want that priority ice move, huh?
Probably.
We have the
Oh, wait a
expert
minute.
belt.
Claire, Fairy is immune to Dragon,
Uh-huh.
so we can swap into Meryl. But then again, right, Cutie Flight also has Fairy moves, which are strong against dragons, so...
Nope, this one, up here, da-da-da. Start with Arcanine. Intimidate. Swap in...
Actually, honestly, that might not be a bad idea if this doesn't work. Yes, that seems like it would be a good idea.
Okay, so who should we use to protect against Ironhead?
Yeah, Arcanine.
Okay, so we talking is Arcanine. Lower her attack. So yeah, they programmed the Dragonair to have a one-shot move against anyone you could have.
Okay, what moves does Arcanine have?
Fire Fang, Bite, Air Lace, Thunder Fang. Nothing good against a Dragonair.
Okay.
But it's probably going to use Outrage, so we swap into
Probably.
Cutie Fly. Now it uses Iron Head and we die.
Yeah, because nothing is immune to steel. So...
Unless that Outrage. Aha! Lowering the attack. Well, that didn't help.
Okay. What next?
Outrage did half of our health. So that's what I'm wondering. So lowering the attack seems to be a good idea. Actually, I'm curious here. We have, yeah. No, right? Right. X-Forms. We go into Meryl. Waterfall against the Arcanine. That's fitting. Meryl is strong. Like, it can't do much to Dragonair, but... I was hoping that Dragonair would be holding an item that we could start stealing, but apparently not.
Is Meryl holding anything?
No. Okay, hold on. Because, like, when we take an item, it goes directly into our inventory, but sure, let's take the item off of the Arcanine, in case it's such a case that it matters, like, which Pokemon was first sent out as, like, the base form. So if Arcanine was holding something, we change it into Mail, then it stops covered from working. So let's use an itemless Arcanine, send in, use Intimidate. Won't it ever be better to start with Weavile and just try to drain Dragonair's power points? No, that'd be boring and lame. X-Forms, change into Mirror. From no item to no item. Outrage, nothing. Battle, cover. No item.
Yep.
Yeah, what? How many power points does Ironhead have? I think that's the first question.
15.
Okay, and pressure makes it cost 4 each, I believe.
I thought it made it cost 2. Let me just check.
I thought I raised it by
2.
3. Okay, so that would still be 8 Ironheads.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Does anything resist steel, then? Nothing that we have, right? It's like, yeah, if Cutie Fly could last, like, 3 moves, would be okay.
Fire, water, electric, and steel. That's why it does neutral damage to Meryl.
Because water. Okay, I have another thought.
Chinchu, it would do 1/4 damage. What moves does Chinchu have?
Thunderwave, we could try to paralyze.
Dazzling Gleam as well.
Try to paralyze first.
Yep,
I'm thinking.
that seems like
Okay.
a good method, so...
So, no Cutie Fly then.
Remember to take the belt.
Go to Pokemon. Go back to here, go to here, move this, go up here. We start with the Arcanine, go to Chinchou.
Yeah, because it's going to use a water move now, right?
It could either use Outrage or Waterfall against...
Well, let's hope.
So let's go right into Chinchou. So what I was thinking was go into Ditto and then turn into Dragonair.
I mean, that was the first thing we tried.
No. The attack missed. %90 accurate. I feel like it's intentional that Chinchou lives on 2 HP.
Probably.
But no, like, if we go from Arcanine directly into Ditto, but then it's just a powered up and weakened Dragonair against a Dragonair. Like, if we go, like... But Ditto is already in battle, we can't transform into ourselves. Yeah, we would have to start as us. Okay. So...
What if we just start as Chinchou and just use Thunder Wave immediately?
Because then it'll use Outrage and kill us.
Except Outrage doesn't kill in one hit.
Alright, fine. I mean, we Intimidate and isn't Outrage physical. Okay, you know what? Fine.
I thought Outrage was special.
I thought it was physical. But here, start as Chinchou.
I didn't know. You're right. It is physical, but
Let's do the strategy that you said.
yeah.
Thunderwave. Immediate kill.
Okay, so it was intimidating.
The Intimidate saved us. We have to start with Intimidate, or else it will one-shot every Pokemon that we have. So here's what I'm thinking. When we have Arcanine out, it'll either use Outrage or Waterfall. We swap to Meryl. Outrage does no damage. Waterfall, just a little bit of damage. Swap into Chinchou, because then it'll use, was it Steelhead? Which will do, you said, just a little bit of damage to Chinchou.
Yeah. Okay.
So we immediately swap into Meryl. Okay, Waterfall, we would have been fine. Here we swap into Chinchou. Uses Iron Head, which does almost nothing. And then we Thunder Wave. Outrage. We're still alive. Thunder Wave. Paralyzed. It's not very effective. And then we Dazzling Gleam. And... no, or we swap into Meryl. Dazzling Gleam and just hope for a full paralysis?
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Okay.
And it looks like we need 4 hits. Also, I'm not sure if the Expert Belt actually does anything.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't think it does anything when equipped on those things. Maybe if you equip it on Ditto.
Alright, item.
Okay, just take the item. Yeah, Ditto's now holding it. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we have to Intimidate or die. Ah. So... God. I'm just thinking, because if it uses Outrage, we want to swap into Meryl. If it's going to use Waterfall, we want to swap into Chinchou. But...
why? Oh, right, because we wasted a turn otherwise. Yeah.
yeah. Used Outrage. Perfect.
Excellent. Now we switch into Chinchou.
Which I think that Iron Head does a little bit more damage to Chinchou than Waterfall does.
That's
But
fine.
it's rather negligible. And then Outrage does a ton. It's a Shed Skin
Right.
Dragon AI. If we swap into, but then if we do, but then if we do, but if we do, but then if we, but if we do, but no, because then we do that.
Okay, yeah, Shed Skin has a
It's
either
a
1 in 3 or 30% chance of working. In Generation 4 alone, it was a 30% chance. In every other generation, it's a 1 in 3. So this is probably a 1 in 3 chance that Shed Skin happens.
So essentially, we just have to hope to get really lucky. He uses Iron Head here, it does just a little bit of damage. We Thunder Wave. Hope for the 90% chance to hit. Hope it doesn't hit immediately. Hope that it fully paralyzes. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's looking like the expert belt does nothing.
Have you tried the fight without the expert belt on? At all?
Alright, none of them have an item. Top worms into Meryl. Outrage, nothing. It usually uses Outrage.
Yeah.
It seems like sometimes it's like a bug in the code and it instead uses a move for the form that you changed into, instead of using an attack for the move that you're in before. That's like the same amount of damage.
Okay, switch to Meryl. It's going to use Outrage. Okay, now switch back. Curious.
Yeah, see? It shouldn't have used Waterfall on Meryl. It should have used Iron Head.
I don't know. I wonder... Are there any other areas we haven't gone to yet that we can access? I'm just wondering if maybe there's... Like, we haven't gone past that Slugma. Not Slugma. Whatever that is.
Gumi?
Gumi.
It's what? Poison type.
You sure that's a dragon type, Claire?
Oh, that's a dragon type. Ice is go on dragon.
Yeah.
It's also a slow type. It's a lucky egg.
Okay.
Like, I don't want the fight against the Dragonair to just wind up being a heal fest. Where we just keep...
And then there's the Slowpoke fight. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think that there's anything down below that.
Yeah, and I think you've been basically everywhere else.
We need Waterfall from this Dragonair. So all I can think of is that... Alright. Summary. Paralyzes on contact.
Flash. Huh.
The issue is, I don't think Pikachu would survive any of the moves, right?
I mean, he would definitely survive Iron Head, but,
Okay. And then we try to Flash. Okay.
So swap out, yeah, Weavile for... Let's see, Arcanine into Meryl into Pikachu.
I just wanted to see if we could have Meryl swim next to the Dragonair. That would have been cute.
Yeah.
Alright. Dragonair, Dragonair. Next one is change into Meryl. Next one is change into Pikachu. Paralyzed, but then it stopped. And then we flash. Okay, I think I see it. Okay, I see it. I see the plan now. Why are we down here?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I know why. He doesn't want to, like, accidentally, like, stick us anywhere that we wouldn't be able to, like, escape from.
Ah.
So if we don't have so it keeps track of, like, base area or whatever. It's like, oh, you don't have a Weavile. Here, let me put you on. Because since it gives us, like, the closest chancey, there is a chance, haha, that if we get into a fight at a very specific location, it could put us, say, in a different map, or a different section of the map, and then we wouldn't be able to escape from it if we don't have a certain Pokemon yet. So it checks each chancey, like, oh, you need Weavile to get here. If you don't have Weavile, you can't be here.
Right, so it's
So
paying
we need
attention
Weavile
to
in the
you.
party.
Okay.
Even though it's in the box, it's just like, it doesn't want to check everything that's in the box. It's just like, no, you don't have Weavile in your active team. Alright, so next one, we turn into a Meryl. It uses Outrage. It fails. Then we turn into a Pikachu. Notably, the Pikachu that we originally copied was a female. I'm pretty sure, with the heart tail.
You might be right.
Okay,
So
now it is
try to use
paralyzed.
Outrage. It is paralyzed.
It'll try to use Outrage, but it has lowered accuracy and is paralyzed. And if it uses Outrage, there's a chance it can get paralyzed again. Like if it... Okay, well, that didn't help. There's a chance it could miss. That's 2 flashes. And it's become confused due to fatigue. Oh, right, from Outrage.
Yes.
So that's 3 flashes. And 4. Oh, right. Oh, apparently that was
So you've done it
5.
5 times. Alright.
I don't...
Sure.
Oh, right, Nuzzle. Just to make it less likely for it to attack us. Scepter of Confusion, but it still has a lot of mischance anyway.
Yep. You did it!
We gained no experience points! But gosh, that was an experience! Leave this place calmly with the power to scale roaring waterfalls. Cool, let's do this thing. Okay,
Right.
summary, so... Dead skin, yep.
Yeah.
Outrage, Waterfall, Iron Head, and Safeguard. Wait, aren't those its moves?
Yeah. I don't remember it using Safeguard, but those are actually the moves it used. Alright, so we got Dragonair, your favorite. Also, I noticed it's a male.
We fought a female Dragonair!
Wait, do we just have the opposite gender one of everyone that we fought to get the transformation?
I don't know.
Because remember, the whole thought of Ditto.
No, this Pikachu is female!
Okay, so it looks like it just randomly changes the gender every so often. Yes. Can we save, take a tiny break here? I need to use the bathroom.
Okay, you know what? This is a good place to end episode 2. I'm just going to, Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get back to, like, the main area, and...
Yeah, if I recall
we can take it.
One of these small hole areas also had a waterfall inside it. I think it was the one right at the front.
Right.
Or it was the other.
We have to dive, and then we can waterfall. So that's 3 of our Pokemon accounted for, considering that only the one Pokemon knows,
Oh, and Meryl, because Meryl's the only one that can surf, right?
Yeah, so we would need Meryl, Chimchar, and Dragonair.
And also, Cutie Fly for the one in the hole. Anyway, be right back.
He's so pretty. Well, anyway, we unlocked Dragonair, so that's all we really need. We can go and tell the daycare man that we're done. We're ready to be picked up now. We've already won. Victory!